What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the in-season tournament, the NBA's in-season tournament, the first year of the actual in-season tournament. It's over now. The Los Angeles Lakers became the first champions to hoist the NBA's cup. We've seen them in a defeat. They defeated the Indiana Pacers. So, with that being said, I just want to pose the question, do you guys think that this was a success? You know, from a fan standpoint, was it a success? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Did you not understand it? Were you excited about what you've seen through the course of the last few weeks in the beginning of the NBA season to have something for the NBA players to play for early on, you know, give some teams something to look forward to, fans as well? Were you guys, what was your guys' stance on it? For me, in the beginning, when it first was announced during the summer, I couldn't get the grasp of it. I didn't understand it. I didn't know what, the NBA was trying to do. They were talking in realms of, knockout round, semifinals, finals, teams going to Las Vegas, whatever the case may be. I didn't understand it at first. Then, as it was being explained to me through and through, I looked at it and said to myself, okay, well, maybe this is something I could come around to. We looking at teams that ultimately, whether you're a bottom tier team, a rebuilding team, whatever the case may be, we're looking at all hands on deck. Every team was involved. You think about the jerseys, you think about the courts and things like that. Everything came into fruition in the realms of the way the NBA wanted to. It manifested itself in a good way. The fans were excited. You had, a lot of home court advantages. It was the atmosphere that I feel like the NBA wanted early on in the NBA season. They wanted that playoff atmosphere. They wanted guys actually, ramping up for games in November, in December, and which they did get. And I applaud Adam Silver and the NBA's, competitive committee for that, because when you look at ultimately how some people say, okay, guys are just mulling through till they can get to, the All-Star break and things like that, and the product isn't as good as it should be, and professional players really don't care about the game, and so many things can be said. And I want to applaud the NBA for taking it upon themselves to say, well, we hear the gripes and the complaints, and this is what we choose to do about it. And in that same realm, you look at this league as always being inventive. You look at this league as, listening to its fan base, looking at this league and saying, okay, how can we make the product better? Because we know we do have some of the best players in the world playing in our league. So when you look at that and you look at what the NBA is globally and how they are wanting to market the game and market their players and things like that, this in-season tournament, in my opinion, was a success in the first year. I don't feel like it was a trial and error. I feel like they got it right the first time, and that's something that you rarely see. Something new being newly implemented into the league, and they get it right the first time around. I don't feel like any changes need to be had, but when you peel back the layers, and you say to yourself, okay, what's one thing you would change as a league for this style of tournament, for this style of play? I would like to, honestly, I love the idea of Las Vegas. I love it. You give fans that may be already in Las Vegas a chance to see NBA games in the early part of the season, which is cool. But I feel like in that same space, it is a neutral area, but giving one of the teams a home. Now, granted, with the Lakers and the Pacers, they both were 6-0 in playoff tournament. I mean, a flip of a coin, you could have did that or something like that. But I would have liked to see a home game for one of those teams. It would have been really, really interesting to see that type of atmosphere in whether it be LA or whether it be Indiana. That could have been something to see, but they did get the semifinals right. Like I said, I really don't have anything to hark on in the realms of bad. I think the NBA got it right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you like or dislike about the NBA's in-season tournament as a whole. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.